Okay, so any difficulty for last session? Any doubts you have? Anyone for what we did last time? Or we can go ahead. Okay.
No, no, we are good with the last classes, but in hey Prashant, are we going to start with the select, or are we going to do any insert or any other commands as well? I mean,
No, no, no. See, first thing is like we have to go. First thing is the queries is very important.
okay.
Okay. Queries are like for data analytics, we are more on the queries. Insert and all will do. There's no issue. But queries is like one very important thing. Joins, queries. Okay. So you have to be very clear about those things first. Okay. And
Okay.
And
these are
Prashant,
yeah.
one more thing, like in this website that you advised
Yes.
to for practice, we
Yes.
have we have limited tables to like practice on. So, is there any other website where we can upload some tables from Excel table and then practice
Yes,
upload
yes, yes.
data?
Actually, you can create tables also. So that I'll show you how to do it. Okay. Once you finish off with the select and all the joins, everything, then you
No,
can have working, you can work on MySQL. Okay.
no, I'm saying like can we like import some tables uh, in any other practice website?
Yeah, yeah,
Or
practice website will be difficult, but they have some tables already. Okay.
yes,
You have to do it on some probably SQLite or something. Okay.
okay, okay,
Because Oracle is kind of licensed software,
mm-hmm.
right? So Oracle, it will be difficult because we cannot install Oracle. But no need to install. You can directly work on kind of kind of server. You can create a server and then you can work on it. Okay, no need to install all the software and all these things. So I'll show you that also.
Okay,
Okay.
Maybe let's see if by today or maybe next tomorrow. Okay.
okay.
So
Sure.
you can create the tables and you can you can whatever you want and you can query all those tables.
Yeah, we tried to create one or two tables and tried
Where you
to.
are done all these things.
Yeah, we created one table and tried to insert values in that. So,
No,
like
where which site or whatever
The site you shown us, I mean the same site.
in
same
the
site.
same
No,
site.
okay. Yeah, yeah, you can do it, but there are some limitations. So I think I'll show you the other way also.
Okay,
But for now, you should mostly concentrate on how to create the queries first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
okay,
Creating data is not a big thing. Okay.
mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just inserting the table values in table and all these things. So that's not very like complicated task.
Okay,
Inserting values is not creating table is not a big thing. Only thing is how you will use the queries to get the data. So that is very crucial in this data analytics. Okay, mostly you will be working on select queries, how complicated queries, joins, and all these things. So I think first thing is that. After that, then you can do or whatever you want.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
so
Okay.
I think we'll start with what we left last time. So I think we have done operators. Okay, so everybody is know now all of you knows about operators, right? You can and or all these things are clear, right? Mostly we
Yeah,
have done
clear.
all these things. Okay, not
Yep.
operator. Fine.
Yep.
So all of you are on the same side, right? SQL Online Editor.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay. Okay. So last time we did all this. So I'll just share the screen. I'll just start the screen. So you don't have any problem in joining and all that, right? Sorry, where clause and all that, and not operators and all these things, right? Nobody. Okay. Actually, you have to first thing is like after doing this here, you can just practice it wherever you get time, so that you'll be clear. Otherwise, just learning will not help. Okay, so we'll start with some other queries and functions. Okay, so I think we are not done distinct statement, right? So we'll start with some statements. So like some functions. Okay. Okay, so you can see my screen.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So basically, distinct is like to select unique rows from the database. Unique rows in the case of customer is like a country, okay, right? So you can see how many countries are there, distinct countries. So USA, UK, and UAE are only three countries. Okay, so you can use select distinct statement, like select distinct country from the customer. So I think side by side you can try all this. Okay. So you can try all this statement like select distinct will be showing you distinct. Okay. Like countries. So
I
basically
think we
country.
finished distinct.
You have finished. We have finished last time.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's one state.
Okay, just hold on.
On the-
I think listing we have done, count we have done, right?
Yeah,
Okay, sorry. Let me
limit also is done.
limit. Okay, sorry. I think I got wrong slide. Okay, okay. We have already done all this. It's fine. Okay, we have already done this. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we'll start with some subqueries and all. Okay, fine. I think we are done till yeah,
We have done till limit offsets.
offset we are done. Okay, yes, yes,
Hmm.
correct. So we are done offsets and all. So we'll start. I think we have done offset. Yeah, correct. Fine. So you know how to get first two rows, in between rows, and all these things, right? So fine. So there is the in operator. I think we have not done last time. Okay, right?
Yeah, in operator
Yeah.
we have not done.
Okay, fine. So
Right, right.
basically, see, when you are using where query, we say all that where country is equal to USA and your country is equal to UK. But if you want to check both, suppose you have to in where clause you have to add both countries, then you can have an in operator. So if you say in operator, that means it will check for both, like USA and UK, or USA, UK, UAE, whatever. So in this case, what happens is, instead of just doing countries equal to USA, you will get records for both countries. Okay. So just go on trying this command as we do. Like we go through the slides, just go try it for your just for your comfort. So just go through. You can type where what you see is select from your on your machine. You can type all these commands. Okay, just we'll go for simple. These are very simple commands. Like when you select the country in USA or UK. So basically, it will be like it will select both countries. Okay. So you can try this command. Okay. These are simple commands you should know. So select star from customers. Okay. Where? So I think you can type on your own and just see and let me know. I am doing on my machine, so it's not shared. Okay. So try this commands. Where country in. Okay. Just let me know if you have any problem. So type all this command as we do all these things. Okay. You will be all are getting results. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So that's one command where you can select both. So either if you instead of saying country is equal to USA or country is equal to UK, you can put both the countries in the in operator. Okay. Clear? So you can say US, all other way you can do it USA in country also. Where USA in country. So both way you can write same command. Okay, you can write command where USA in country also. Okay, but I think better to use same country in USA. Okay, maybe some where some it may work, some it will not. So I told you every SQL has got different. So somewhere it will it's not using here it will not work, but there are some SQLs like other there are SQL Lite also MySQL also. They are different commands. So basically these commands may work in your Oracle. So I am just giving you both type of commands. So okay, so now you use only in operator in USA UK. That will work here. Okay. Not in. So not in is like inverse of this. So if you say not in, it will not show you USA, UK and UAE. Okay. So not is the inverse. So basically whatever you see it will be reversed. Fine. So not in USA means it will be showing other countries. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Any doubt? These are very simple commands. So I think we are still have to go. So not in means it will show you only countries which are not in UK and US. Any doubt or you can go ahead? We are just quickly going through all this simple commands.
Yes,
Right?
yes, not in working.
Not in working. Oh, fine. Uh, okay. So basically, even if you put both 2 times USA, it doesn't make differences. Instead of you can say USA any time number of times. It won't give any error. Okay. You can that's just a duplicate. It ignores the duplicate value. So if you try you putting USA twice, it doesn't make. It doesn't matter anyway. Okay. Now very important. The subquery is very important because you will be using mostly subqueries. So that is query embedded in the query. Okay, that is a subquery. So now we have seen only simple queries like one select query. But in this case, you are using multiple select queries which are embedded. So now if you say select customer ID, first name from customers where customer ID in. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking customers, I'm just selecting customers from orders table. Okay. So if you see in your SQLite, there are some orders also for each customer. Okay. So in that case, what happens is it will pick up the customers which are in the order table. So can you see which customer don't have any orders? Can you anybody tell me who is the customer not having any orders? Can you check?
Betty.
Betty is not having any orders. Okay. So I want only customers, those are having orders, right? So how do I do that? So I'll use this query. Sorry, let me close this. Okay, so I'll use this query. So what I'm doing is I'm selecting customers where customer ID in, not in means where the customer ID in, select customer ID from orders. Means I am selecting customer those having orders. Clear? Right? I am just selecting customers, those having orders. Otherwise, I don't want. So how do we do that? Select customer ID first name from customers where customer ID in. Okay. Clear? So I'll get all the customers with orders. If you say not in, then what will happen? It will show you those who are not having any orders, like Betty, right? Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are very simple. This is the embedded query. So embedded query is query inside the query. So I am having this one more query inside this query where I am putting in operator. Can you say select is equal to? Will it work? Can anybody tell me whether equal to will work? Equal to will work or no?
Equal to should work.
Okay, so just remember it. There are some SQL. So I am telling you, some like Oracle, it may not work. Okay, Oracle it may give some error, but some. So basically, every SQL has got different. So this also in this both are working, right? It will work or not? No, this will customer ID in. So in equal to it, does it give desired result or not? No, I don't see any results are same. Why it is giving only John? Because it is giving only for first record, right? Understood. So equal to is not correct in this case because it is going only John, but we have orders from John also.
Prashant,
Yeah.
can you go a little slow because
Okay.
writing the
Okay, no issue.
thing
So
and
yeah,
it's
no
going a little
issue. Yeah, you
fast.
can stop me because see, in is correct query because in it will show you correct results. Okay, right?
Right.
Okay. Though so equal to it's not giving correct result because see, select customer ID from orders will give multiple records, right? And you are equating with multiple records. That's not correct because in other it will give error. So maybe it's not giving error here, but this is not correct way because output of this is giving multiple records, and you can equate multiple records, right, with single column. So you have to use in operator only. Just remember this: if there are multiple records coming from the subquery, you have to use in operator. Okay.
Okay, Prashant.
All are clear?
Yes.
So you have done on your machine also, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So we'll go over it. So just try these things, just understand what is happening here. In operator is like it is checking whether all the records are there in the customers where orders are there. Okay. Now between operators. So see, these are the basic operators you should know. So just we are going through all these operators because it will be useful when you are doing query. Now in this case, we are selecting item amount from orders where amount between. Amount between in the sense amount is less greater than equal to and less than equal to 500. 500 greater than between 300 and 500. So whether whatever amount of that order is between these two, including this, there it will show you that particular record in the orders table. Okay. So try this thing. Select item amount from orders where amount between is kind of it will show you the records in that particular range. So that will be for amount now. So you can see the orders table where the amount is between 300 and 500. So it will show you all the records of between 300 and 500 only. Not beyond that or not below that. So 250, that record is filtered out. 12,000, that record is filtered. Okay. So it will show you only these three records. Clear? You can try on your machine all these commands. Just let me know when you're done.
We might have not between.
Yeah, you can try not between.
Yeah. It
So
worked.
not between will be showing you which are not in that range, out of that range. Okay. So you can always use not on in this command, like in, not between. Okay, so all these commands will be, you can be using it in your university. Okay. You can try and let me know.
Yeah, both are working
Working, no?
between
Okay,
between
fine.
and not between.
Fine. All are done? Or anybody is left? So these are things you should know. I mean, I told you last time also, in analytics and all, mostly you are extracting data. So your job is to extract correct data from the tables. So you have to do a lot of joins and all these things. Mostly data will be already there in the tables. You don't, you may have to load the data from somewhere sources or from API or whatever, law Excel or whatever. Okay. Data has to be loaded from some sources, then that data has to be used. Okay. Or you may get ready-made tables also. But you will mostly query, you should be good. Okay. So all are okay with this between, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Similarly, not between, as you said, not between will show you that other two records. Okay. Now text also you can do these things. Okay. So alphabetically it will check. If you are checking item amount between I and L, it will show you only those items which in that alphabet, between those alphabets. Okay. So that will work. So select item amount from orders where item between. So it's not only for numeric field, it can be used for alphabet,
Character.
text field also, right?
Alphabet.
Yeah, alphabet you
So
can use, but it depends. Like just check how it is working. Okay.
okay.
Just check from your end how it works. Select items, item from orders. Okay, where item, wait a minute. So these things I and L. You just check the spellings properly. Okay, so you'll see keyboard here. Okay, so these are very simple things, but operators. So just remember all these operators. Okay, all have done. So whether you will need to filter the data, you should know all these operators. So whatever data you have, you can do a lot of things. Clear? Everybody's done this between alphabet, between the text. So this is for text. So you can try all this I and L or whatever. So only keyboard comes, key comes in I and L. Okay. So try for M also and you'll show mouse. All okay?
Yeah.
No doubt, right?
No.
Okay, so I think you're good for basic queries. Okay. So we'll go ahead. So we don't have any doubt till now, right? All are good, right? Any doubt? I think it's very simple. Just let me know if you think that there is. Okay. So anyone, Munni or Tija, who Praveen, Santosh, Rohit, anybody has any doubt?
No.
No, no.
So far clear.
Okay, good. So, okay, fine. We'll go ahead now. So I think you have done basic things. Let's go ahead with other things which are now like becoming little, complex. Okay.
And
So
Prashant, would you be able to share the PPT with us?
yeah, I can. Just do. I'll do one thing. I'll put it in the Google Drive or something and share the. You can just give me your mail IDs, all of you.
We have a LMS portal where all the files would be saved.
Come again. Sorry.
We have a LMS portal where you
Acha,
can
you
save
all of
some.
you have access to that portal, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So that is the Certybox portal, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I can do it. No issues. So I'll just talk to Kanika or somebody and then
Sure.
upload. Okay. So you will refer this anytime when you want. Okay.
Thank
That's not a problem. So now we'll come to something like, more complex things like union, intersection, all these things. Okay. Where you will be doing some uh, jobs where you will be uh, doing some combining two tables and all these things. Okay. So these are like you are operating now only one table currently, but you will be now we have to join tables. Okay. In analytics and all, you will have to join. There are n number of tables, and you have to do a lot of operations on tables. So union is one operator where you can select rows from two or more tables. Okay. So in this case, what happens is just combine everything from one table to another table. So if you see in this query, just let me share the screen. Sorry. Oh, okay, so where I'll just open that. So union is like uh, you are joining two tables. Okay. But what happens is just try this query, select age from the teacher. Okay, now you have to go. So there are other, so what you have to do is, just hold on. So you will see all these commands here, okay. So if you want to particular command, right? Okay, so you can just go through it. Here also you can do it, all these things, okay. All this is joining tables, but now we are doing select, we have done already, okay. Okay, so all these things we can do. I'll just go through it. So union is kind of things where you can do union of both the tables. Okay. So in this case, our case, let's go.
The column name should be same, right?
Column name
In
should
this
be same.
case?
Yes.
Okay.
So in this case, your column name should be same. So in here example of like teachers table. Okay. So that in our case, we have some other tables, but we can go through that. Just hold on. Okay, in this case, where the column name is same. So in this case, suppose if you check a customer ID, okay, in customer and order table, customer ID is a common field. So you can just try on customer and orders table with union same command. Let's see whether it works, how it works. Are you clear? Try this command to forget these tables. Okay. Try the command select. What do you say? Select customer ID from customers union. Select customer ID from orders. Okay, right? Did you get? Can you try this? This is just an example I'm showing, but in your case, you can use one table with same. Now, in this our case, what is the table name? Customers and orders, right? Any doubt? You can try this. Okay, we'll say I'll try it. Okay, so what you do is select same you can use command but different tables. Okay, so what in this case we have what is the same in this customer ID is same, right? So select customer ID from customers union customer ID from orders like it is shown here. Command will be similar, only your tables will be different. Clear? Can you make a query?
So Prashant, it's basically not taking the duplicates, right?
Come again? Yes, exactly. So it will, those rows included once in the result set. So
Not
what
taking the
will it-
duplicates.
Yeah, duplicates it will remove. Clear?
Mm.
Can you check? So what you do is select, what do you say? What is that? Customer ID. Okay, so customer ID. So you say customer underscore ID from customers. Okay. What is that command? Union. Just say union. Okay. Union. And then say customer ID from
Orders.
orders. Yeah. So what it will do, it will combine both, but it will remove duplicates. Clear? So what it does? Okay. So in this case, it will show you only commands where duplicates it will remove. So it will now see there are four, two orders from one customer, four. But in this case, it will show you only one four instead of two. Correct? Not two four. So whatever is there in this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But union only happens with 1, 2, 3, 4 because there are only four customer ID with four. But four is shown only once. Duplicate is removed. So we get unique values of customer ID in union by making union. Okay? Clear? Are you clear on this?
Yeah.
Okay. So things, column count in all tables must be same. For example, so in this case, we have three columns here. Okay. The data type of column must be same. Like now we have customer ID. Here we have, here we are doing something different operation. Like we are doing for age. Okay, so a data type of that has to be same. It is a now we are union for age. Our case we are doing union for customer ID. So I am just there column should be in same order. Okay, so basically what it says is this has should be having same column name. So union will have age as a column name here and age as a column name here also. Okay, so it will union this union means what? It will remove only duplicates and combine both the results. Simple, nothing else in that. Okay, clear? So union will just combine two tables and then it will show you the results of with the unique. Only one set will be shown. So here we say only number 4. Okay, 4 record because 4 is duplicated. But that duplicate won't be shown. Only one record is shown. Okay. Clear on this?
Yes,
Any
Prashant.
doubt? Do you have any doubt in this?
No.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
no.
fine. It's very simple. Okay. Like there is a lot of operators, union all. Now you try with same query with union all. What it shows? Just say one union all in this. What it does? If you say union all, it will show you all the records, right? It will show you duplicates also. Correct?
Showing even the duplicates.
Correct, correct. So it will see, now you'll see number 4 3 times, right? Why number 4 3 times? Because that 1 2 3 4 5 is already there. Correct? In the first record. In the first table, 1 2 3 4 5 is there. And that combines with the 4 4 3 2 1 from the second record. From the second table. So 4 4 3 2 3 1 2. Correct? So it is just combined without removing any duplicates. Union all means it will show you all the duplicates also. Correct? Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So you now understand what is the difference between union and union all.
Hmm.
Okay. So yeah. So these are like commands where you should know how to do it. Like union, if you want to do. Okay. Now you try for intersect. Okay, so intersect also it's kind of you are intersecting two tables. Okay. Intersect means it will show only common rows from the both tables. Okay. Right. So in our case, just on try on this, how it will work. Like if you say intersect operator, okay, on these two tables. So it will show you only common 1 2 3 4. That's all. So it is intersecting this table with and taking only common things. Right? So what is the difference between union and intersect? Any idea? Can you guess what is the difference between union? What difference you get in union and intersect? Can anybody tell me what is the difference between union and intersect? Are you confused?
Union will give the without any duplicates, it will give us the numbers, and intersect, I think it will combine the complete data, two datas together.
Union will do union of both tables and it will show you the record
It
of
should have a
both.
common thing in union. Only then we can use union. For intersection, I think you can just combine two datas, even if you don't have any common.
Uh, I think union is combining both the tables, taking unique values of both
Okay.
the tables.
Okay. Yeah, that's correct. See, now in this case, we have 1 2 3 4 5 and 4 4 3 2 3 1 2. Right? So it is taking combining both. So 1 2 see now 5 is not there in this table, right? Orders table, but still it is showing 5. Why? Because it is there in the customers table, right? 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 I can see only 1 2 3 4 in this table orders, but I can see 5 also because of union. Because union will show you records from first table also and as well as second table with removing duplicates. So I see only one, I'll see all 1 2 3 4 5. But when you say intersect, it will show you only records which are present in both tables. Okay, and removing duplicates.
No,
So you'll see
intersect
1 2 3 4 only.
here, intersect and union is working as the same, right?
No, 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 no. That's what I'm telling you. See, here you will see only 1 2 3 4. But in union, you will see 1 2 3 4 5. That's the difference, no? Okay.
Got it. Even if it even one time if it occurs, that will come in union. But in
Exactly.
intersect, it has to be both the
Both the
tables.
Exactly, correct. Intersect, it has to be common in both the tables, but union, even one table has got more data than other. It will show you.
Okay.
That's the difference between union and intersect. Okay. Any doubt? See, you can try on your own. You just see with union what is the result and intersect what is the result. It will show you one less record because that number 5 is not there in the orders table. No. Orders table number 5 is not there, so it will not show you because it is the intersecting operator. Intersect operator. Intersect operator will show you only common records with removing duplicates. Correct? Got it? Or I still doubt. It is difference between union and intersect.
Yeah, got it.
Union you got
Got it.
doubt? Got it?
Got
No?
it, got it.
Okay. So just remember these are very basic things because you will need these things when you are working in on data. No, this will matter all the things. May not be using all the commands. Okay, you may not be using all this intersect union. Mostly you will be using joins. Okay, you will be using joins mostly, but you should know all this command. That's all. By chance you need to do all these things, you can do it. So now minus operator. So minus operator, what it does is displays the which are present in the first query but absent in the second query. Okay, with no duplicates. Now you try on this. You try on your own with say both the tables. Okay. Can you create a query like this for minus operator? How you'll do it? See, in this case, I'm using only one table, like employees. Okay. So our case, we have customers table, suppose. So how we are going to use minus, or you can use minus on, suppose same tables. Suppose if you want to do minus on these two tables, how you will do it? Can you try whether it works here? So go on, just try these things. So minus, does it work in this? No, I don't think. So we'll select only one table with where operator. So how you are going to do it? Minus. How do you do it? Minus operator. Like this. Can you create a query? Create a query on minus with minus operator. On customers. Can anyone create a query? Let's see. So select customers from, select customer ID from customers where, okay, where suppose I'll take country is equal to USA, okay? Country is equal to USA. I'm not sure. Okay. So it will show you USA customer IDs 1 and 2. Okay. Let me check. So I think okay, fine. Maybe probably these queries may not work in the some like SQLite or MySQL. So, but these are additional queries I'm just giving because you may be working in Oracle also. So I believe if it doesn't work, it's fine. It may be working in other databases. So my some commands, because basically these things are some I told you various other databases have various other commands. So just it may not work in SQLite or SQL. So, but you should know how it does, how it works. So that's why I'm giving you. Let's see whether it works. Otherwise, fine, forget it. Just remember this command. So minus will what will do? If I say select customer ID in country, So I'll see 1 and 2. But if I want to remove Robert record from USA, what I'll do is minus, what I'll do is select customer ID from customer where first name is equal to Robert. Okay. Just try this. I doubt it may not work, but just you should know the concept of this query. Okay, I'll just come in 2 minutes. Is it working? I don't, let's quick check. Probably this may be working in Oracle, not here. Not sure. Okay, so just remember, just keep this commands with you. Even if it doesn't work, it's fine. Because this may be working for some other databases, okay? Because these I have made common for all databases, including Oracle. So Oracle it is working, but not other databases. Okay, so customer ID, if you say where customer first name is equal to Robert or John, okay? Where first name is equal to first underscore name is equal to John, okay? In this case, what happens is, what it does is, it will, just I am telling you though how it should work. Whether it will work here or not, doesn't make it, it may be working on Oracle. So minus will do, first it will take 2 records from, it will show you 2 records, like, but it will delete the record where first name is equal to John. Correct? Hello? Okay, I don't know. No, sorry, minus operator doesn't work here. Anyway,
Minus is not
minus
working.
is not for here. Okay, so this may be this is for Oracle because this is slides are for common. So what if it is not working, don't worry about it. This is working for Oracle. Okay, so I am because these slides are same for all. So this is made for like a generic. It is a more generic, not for particular database. Okay, so don't worry about this. Some commands like we have seen last time, concat doesn't work, right? Right? Concat we have different operators. Like in this case also, minus will have different operators for different databases. So minus is working for Oracle basically. Okay. But you should know how it should work. So just remember this command in case you are working Oracle, this will work. So just for your information. Okay. Clear. So don't worry about this, which commands are not common for all the databases. So you may be working different databases will have different commands, but you should know the concept. Basically, you understand the concept of this thing. So these commands will be different in different databases, but output will be depending on how output will be should be according to the command. Like if you say minus in Oracle, it will work as correctly here, but here in this case, it will not work. Okay, but just note this command and just make the comment that this is for Oracle, not for SQL. So I told you every version of SQL will have different kind of commands. So don't worry about it. Just understand the concept of it. That's all. Okay. All are okay with this? You understand the concept of minus, right? Union, then intersect, union.
Yes.
Mostly you will be using joins, but you should know all these commands. Okay. Any doubt?
I didn't get the minus.
Minus doesn't work
Any-
here. Yeah, I know that. Minus
No,
will work.
even the comment. I mean,
Which
the
one?
query.
What happened?
Can you explain that again?
This query, right? Okay.
The
So
previous one, the previous one.
previous means this one. Which previous means I didn't get you. Which one you're talking about?
Minus.
Minus, no? See, minus is like what it does is first we will create a record. It will select the record from USA, suppose. Okay. I am selecting customer ID from USA. So how many are there for USA? Two
Three,
there, two are
two.
there. Two are there, right? But I don't want that Robert record from USA. So what I'll do, a minus customer ID or John record, suppose. So if I do minus here, minus means it will delete this John record. It will show you only Robert record. Correct?
Your screen, it's only showing the PowerPoint.
Oh, sorry. Let me share this. Okay, I think I was sharing PowerPoint. Okay, sorry. I just stopped there. So if you do it, I'll share a full screen. Okay, now you see, just hold it.
Yeah,
See,
now it is.
yeah, so USA, there are two records of John and Robert, right? But I want to filter out John from this. I will do minus and then John. Correct?
Okay.
So see, now if I comment this, just remember this concept, how it works. Okay. So it will show 1 and 2. Okay. But out of 1 and 2, 2 will be removed from this when you say minus. But that is not for common for all databases. I'm just giving you this concept of minus. So it may be different for different databases. So this Oracle, this is working, but SQLite, it may not work. Okay. But this is the basic, like this concept is like removing whatever record from first query, you will removing
For
from
the
the
second
query.
one.
Yes,
Got
exactly.
it.
So John record will be removed when you do minus in this operation. Okay.
Got it. Yeah.
So just like union, intersect, minus, and all these things. These are the commands probably not much used, but you should know. That's all. Okay. Now you see my screen, PowerPoint also, right? Can you see my
Yes.
board?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
I'm sharing my full screen now. Anyway, so now this is very important, like subqueries. One we have done already. Subquery, as we already done one subquery here, right? I've shown you, right? One subquery already done, right? Previously, customer in, right? Similarly, we have, suppose you try this query, like select start from customer where age is equal to select min age from customer. So what is the output of this query? Can you anyone tell me what will be the output of this query?
It will show the entire table.
Okay, I am selecting everything from table, but what on what condition?
Condition is age
Age.
from, yeah.
Yeah, so age, I want to see customers whose age is minimum, right?
Yes.
So somebody tells you, I want a customers with age less than age who has got minimum age. So in this case, who is having minimum age in customers?
Robert and David.
Robert and David. Okay, so I want customers with minimum age. So I should see only two records. This is a subquery. So here I am putting, okay, now if I am selecting all the customers where age is equal to select minimum age from customers. Okay. Sorry, something. Sorry, just something is wrong. I just
Above you put colon first statement.
what happened?
Select customer ID from customers where country equal to USA.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry. Oh, yeah, yeah. So if you do put comment, it will try to execute both the statements. Anyway, so equal to should work. Okay, so if you run this query, it will show you Robert and David because of age is 22 only, right?
Yeah, the
Right.
minimum age is showing only.
Correct. Now you try for maximum age.
Okay.
Only thing you have to change is min to max. Okay, it will show you John, who is having age is 31. Okay.
Yes, it's showing.
Now, can you find out who is the next maximum age from any query? Can you fire a query where you find next max other than max age? What you will do? I want to see customers who is except who is having maximum age. So I want to see only Robert, David, John, and Betty. Not I want to filter out John Doe. I don't want to see who is having maximum age. How do you do it?
Offset use, can we use offset in this to
No,
filter out the
offset is like you are finding first and second record, right? First record, last record, you can put offset there. But in this case, I want all the customers, those who are not having maximum age. Can you try and come on later? If you say in operator, what it does? Is it change the result? No, no, right? If you say in here, what will happen?
Not in, we can use
Now
not
you
in.
can try not in what it does. Okay, it will show you all the records with age is not max age. Or mean age if you try,
It will remove Robert and David.
exactly. So it will remove Robert and David. It will show only 3 records. So you can try, imagine all these queries, how we'll do it. So you can use in operator also. You can use not operator also to get the desired result. Okay. So you have to use the queries, whatever, you know, whatever possible way you can use. Like in this case, it is a sub query, right? This is outer query, and where not in is a sub query. This is your sub query, right? So you can use all the things like this, like where not in this, not in that, or in that. So you can always inverse the results using the not query. Okay. So where age is equal to minimum age, it will show you Robert and David. Okay. Okay. So now we have already seen where select customer ID from orders. I think we have seen this, right? I can put this is a subquery where I can get the orders, customers who have placed the orders, right? Are you clear? So how is the query will be using select customer ID first name from customer where customer ID in. I think we have already fired that query, right? You all of you subquery, right? Where you'll see customers, those who have placed the orders. So I can see only 1, 2, 3, and 4 only. Correct? I think you have already done this. We have done this query. Okay. So you are joining, you are having subquery for finding out the customers those who have placed the orders, right?
Right.
Okay. So you are clear about this. Everybody knows this, right?
Right.
Any doubt? Anyone? Or still not clear?
No, Prashant.
Are you clear, Srija?
It's clear. Yeah.
Clear, no? Santosh?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, fine. So these are all basic queries. Okay. So subquery and join also you can do it, right? You can do subquery with join. Now this is becoming more and more, complex queries. So try this query. This is where what you do is you're doing join also, and also we have subquery. So here what you are doing, select distinct customer ID. So what you're doing here, there is a join with orders. Okay. So try this query. Joining means what? You are selecting the customer ID, okay, and first name from the customers and joining the order table on the what? Customer.customer ID with orders.customer ID. So customer.customer ID means customer ID column from customers table and customer ID column from orders table. Okay. Confused or clear?
Can you explain once more,
Okay, fine. So this is very simple query, I'll tell you. Okay, so in this case, what I'm doing, this is very simple. I think we have already subquery we have seen. Okay, so select customer ID first name from customers, where customer ID in. So I am taking customers from only those who are having orders, correct? Sorry, those who are having orders. Select customer ID first name from customers. Okay, sorry, I put here. Okay, so select customer ID first name from customers, where customer ID in. In means subquery, okay, from orders. Okay, so I am customers, select customer ID. Okay, so just be careful with names. Okay, so here you will get only 4, right? Because I am having only 4 records from the orders table. Okay. Clear? This is subquery what you are writing. Subquery we are writing. And in this case, we are using join. You're joining privilege. Let me check whether it works, because thing is, some queries work in the Oracle environment, some query work in this. So our query is working here. Fine. Okay. I am just selecting customer ID first name from customer, where customer ID in, where we have select customer ID from orders. That is a subquery. Okay. Are you clear? This is subquery we have already done, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But other query is like we are not using subquery in this. So this is like a join. Okay. So see, syntax may be different. So let me check whether it works here. So syntax are different, but you should know how you are going to use without using subquery. Okay. So let me check.
Prashant, can you please paste it in the chat?
Come again. Acha, you want? Okay, let me check first. Which one first query you mean to say? This one?
This one, the one which you are trying right now.
right now. Okay, let me check whether it works in this first. Let me check. Because, otherwise, it may be working somewhere, it may not be working here. Okay, it is working. I'll just paste it here. So now see the difference between two queries. It is giving you output, same output. Okay, I'll just paste it in your chat. Okay. I'll paste it in your chat. The same query. Okay. So understand this query, how it is working. See, both query give same results, but see the difference how it is working. This is very important because it's the inner join. We have seen outer, right? Union and all. We have seen union intersection. Now we are coming to joins. Okay, this is very crucial part of this SQL. Did you understand this query? Select distinct customer ID, customer first name from customer, inner join orders. See, I am joining these two tables with inner join. On what? See, when you're joining tables, it has to be on some key or some some column. So now what is the column? What is the common column in both customers and orders is customer ID. So I am joining tables, two tables with inner join on the customer ID column. Correct? Clear? And I'm ordering it with the customer ID. So order will come in, it will come in order. See, if I remove this, it will come in 4312. This is not in order, right?
Okay.
Clear?
Basically ordered by sorted, right? I mean,
Ordered by it will be ordered in that particular fashion, customer ID.
Okay.
See, in this case, what is happening? What is the concept of this query? Concept is like you are joining two tables, customer and orders table. Now you are joining on what? On customer ID, right? So it will check what are the common customer IDs in both tables. Now one is there, right? See, one is there, two is there, three is there, four is there. Okay. So all fours are there, five is not there. So basically inner join will remove the five, like intersection, right? Understood? Inner join will
Yeah.
remove the five because five is not there in the orders table. Right? Customer ID 5 is not in the orders table. So it is creating inner join on orders, customer dot orders, customer and order table on the customer ID column. Correct? Forget about order right now. I am just see the output as 4312. I am seeing all the records which are having orders, which are in the orders table. Okay. Customers, those having orders. Simple.
I think uh, we have used equal to between customer ID of customers and customer ID from orders. So
Correct.
both the equal customer ID means all the customers IDs which are present in orders are
Yes.
showing here. No?
Correct. So only four are there, but I see only distinct. What do you mean by distinct? If I remove
Unique.
distinct, what will happen? I see both the records, right? Clear? But I don't
Right.
want John two times, right? I know there are joins. John may be having two orders, but I don't want to see John twice. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
So what
Yeah.
I'll do is I will put a
Distinct.
distinct here. Clear?
Clear.
If I see distinct, I'll see John only once. I am putting distinct word here. Distinct is for showing only distinct records. I don't want to see duplicate records. So we are using distinct for distinct record. We are doing inner join for joining these two tables. Okay, and third we are using, now we got the records, but I don't want to go, I want to see this thing in order of customer ID. So I'll put order by. So I'll see 1, 2, 3, 4 in order. Clear? So theoretically, do I understand this query, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
First thing is, forget about distinct. First, our aim is to find the records, correct records. So I'll just select this customer ID, customer first name from customer. Where joining these two tables, I will see there are, John has got two orders. That's why I see two records of John, right? David has got one order. I'll see one record. John, this John has got one record. But I don't want to see duplicate records of orders. So I'll put distinct here. So I'll see only, it will one record for John, not two records. Because there is no point in saying twice John, right? So I'll put distinct here. Okay. So in that case, what will happen? It will remove only one record of John. Only one record of John is seen. And second thing is I want to see this in order. So I'll put order bracket. Simple. So I'll see in the order. Okay. So I'm not using here subquery. I'm using normal query with join. Correct? What is the difference between queries of subquery and what is the normal query? So in this case, I'm using subquery. See, in this it will give same record, right? This result by this query and this result query is same. Okay. You got both queries. This is
Yes.
subquery and this is not using subquery. This is using inner join. So I think both way you can do it, but you get same set of results. Either you can do it with inner join or you can do it with the subquery. Clear? Any doubt? Or you are confused? How you do the join? First thing is what? You have to select whatever report you want to see, right? So I will say customer. See, what is the meaning of customer ID? If I don't specify, will it work? I think it. Can you check this? Yeah, it works. No issues. But basically, always better to give the customer with customer table name. Okay. And dot your field name. This is a good practice. Because Oracle it may not work, but here it is working, Oracle it may not. So better to do, always you have to give customer dot customer ID. So your table name will come first and then dot in between and then your field name. First is customer is the table name, then dot first name. Okay. So when you select these things, you have to specify the customer, the table name as well as the field name, because you are joining two tables here. So customer inner join orders, okay, on customer ID, on which key you are joining, on which key, okay, that is important. You have to specify the key which is common in both tables. So in this case, common key is customer ID. That's why you're joining this. That's why you're able to join this table. Correct? Clear on this? Everyone is clear or no? Are you confused or clear?
No, we are clear.
Clear, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So just Maybe initially you will find it is somewhat complex query, but once you try on, you will come to know like it's not that complex. Only thing is joins, instead of join, you can use subqueries also. So as and when required, you can use whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, so some people are comfortable with subqueries, some are comfortable in uh, this. Okay, so they will be like okay, so there are other clauses also like any and all. So we'll come to that because I think this is somewhat like actually to be basically you may not be using all the clauses, but you should know like what is the meaning of any, what is the meaning of all, and all this thing. So in this example, just see this example, how any clause is used. Any clause is select star from teachers. Just forget about other our table. Just see these two tables. Select star from teachers where age is equal to any of these age from students. Do you understand what do you mean by that any clause?
Yeah, I mean, any of the age from the student, if it's matches, then it will
Matching,
show up.
exactly. So it will show you the all the records from teachers where any of the age is matching with student's age. Now I can say only 32 is matching with Jack, right? Sorry, Joe. Sorry, Joe is having age of 32 from student table. Okay. And teacher is having age of 32. Who is only Peter? So I will see only Peter here. Okay. So it will select the records from teachers table. Okay. Where it is age of any of the teacher is matching with age of student table. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any will do what it will be. I think it's a simple English as such. Okay. Any is like it will select the records from first table and just match the record with the it's like a match in the sense any of the records, not all, not particular record. So if it is matching with any, it will okay. Now all. See, this is any. Any means any of the students age is matching with the teacher's age. So what you have is 32 is matching with the teacher's age. So it will show only one record. If you say all in this, what is happening? Where age is greater than all of, understood difference between these two? What all is doing and what any is doing. Can anyone tell me what is any and all? What is the difference in any and all? Come again? Did you understand any means what? Any and all. This is the two things. What is the any and what is all? So
Any we are clear.
any of
We are
the
clear.
Any match from the other table that
any of the records, not all of the records, right? Any of the records. So any of the records only who is matching is 32, right? That's why it is showing Peter.
Hmm.
Correct? And in this case, what is happening? Select star from teachers where age is greater than all of them.
Greater than. Okay.
Okay.
This is sign of greater
So
than.
it will check for all the records who is the greater. Now, what is the highest in this 42, right? So whose teacher's age is more than 42? Megan.
It will search both the tables, teachers and students. That's what it is, right?
No,
When
yeah,
we are using
that's
all.
fine. It first it will go check the this is C, this is subquery, right? It is in bracket, which is subquery. It is selecting all ages from the student. So all ages is who is more, who's the teacher whose age is more than all the students. All the students means what? Highest, like maximum age of student Jack is 42. So after that, who is the highest? After that, 42 is the maximum age. So I want teacher who is having age more than 42, right?
So it can give from teachers or students also, is it?
No. I am
Only
selecting star from teacher. That means I should see the records from teacher only.
teachers only.
Correct? But in condition I am putting the subquery, okay, where age is greater than all of the ages of student. So understand the difference between any and all.
But this query is also checking teachers table, right? Because how
Yeah,
come
Of
each
course.
one of
First thing
Megan
is,
is 43?
no. The way it is happening is how it is executed. First, it will go to subquery, okay, and then it find
Okay.
out maximum age is 42.
Maximum is 42. Okay.
42. Then it will come back to teachers,
Teachers. Okay.
and then it will find out whose age is more than 42.
Okay.
So both the tables are accessed because we have two queries, right? One is for subquery and one is normal query.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, these are like commands which are maybe used. I mean, mostly you will be using these commands when and as and when required for your analysis of data. So you will be told to find
Prashant,
out.
Prashant, if in this query, if we will replace teachers by student and student by teacher, it will show no result, right? Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Suppose if you say select star from students where age is greater than all teachers' age.
Right.
This anybody is there after 43, nobody is there, right?
So it will show no results, right?
Correct. But if you say less than, what will it show you? If you
All.
say if you say select star from students where age is less than all teachers. So what will it do? It will check
It
the
will show everything,
maximum age
everyone.
of 43. So all are students below 43, right?
Right. Harry, Jack, Joe, everyone.
Yeah. So it will show you all the records.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So this is the difference between uh, any and all. So just let me check. Okay. So basically, and this can be done with less than. Okay, now we are coming to comparison. So everybody is clear about this, right? Any and all operator, right? You are clear about any and all, right? Any doubt
Yeah.
in this all and any still? Have you have any doubt? Just think about it. We'll try these things, but I just want you to understand at least concept of this. Then we can try all these queries also. Okay. First, you try to understand what it should do. Then we can try all these things. No worries. But you should first understand what is happening here. So any doubt still you have any and all
No.
or confused or still confusion? All of you? Uh, anyone
Got it.
still having doubt?
No pressure.
Because no. Okay. Okay. So okay. Just I'll take a 5 minutes. I'll come back in 5 minutes. Okay. You can also have a refresh if you just 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Just refresh yourself and come.
Hmm.
5 minutes. Hello. Okay. All are there.
Yes.
Okay. So I think okay, fine. So basically, we'll first see everybody's clear on joins. Okay. Uh, so okay. So we'll start with that. I think we have seen one join here. Okay, in our previous example, but there are other joins also now. We'll just go through that. So you should be clear on how to join the tables. Like how did you join one table? Like so there are a lot of joins. So we'll just go through it. I'll just share the screen. And you have to actually think is best thing is first you practice on this to understand the basics. This is a very good site to practice. Okay, you can do all side. So that's why I'm generally go through this particular site because it's very simple to and you can see all the tables also. And where actually when you're working on particular database, so that time this will be useful. Okay, these queries. Okay, so let me share my screen. Just hold on. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, so now we can start executing this on your machine also. So when you are saying join, okay. So how do you create a join between two tables? We have already seen in the subqueries how to do use subqueries if you do not use joins, but joins are very
Hello,
important.
Prashant.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, can you please share this PPTs?
Come again.
Can you please share this
Yeah, I am
presentations?
sharing. No, what I'm going to do is, there are some in-between slides which may not be useful. So I just create something what we have covered till now. Okay. And then I'll share that. You want to share the query right now or what?
No, PPTs. I
PPTs
need
I'll share,
PPTs.
no issue. But only thing is there are some other things which may confuse you. That's why I don't want to go through that because this is the generic PPT. So I want to make it for you only.
You can
Okay,
share the
that's it.
query as well. I mean, right now in the chat box so that it will save our time, right?
What?
Only the query.
Query, yeah. Query is not an issue.
Yeah.
Query is not a problem. See, just first you understand how it works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll share this query. So first thing is like join. Now joining is simple join, right? So what I'm doing is, as I said, first you would say customer.customer ID and then join orders table on what key? This. So if you, I'll just run this query. Okay, I'll share it with you in the chat. Okay. I think their first query is similar to inner join. We have mentioned that inner join there, right? In this case, I am just saying join. Okay. So try to run this query on your machine and try to understand what it is doing. I don't see any order register. Something is wrong. Can you run this query on your machine?
Yeah, it's working.
Working, no? I think I have my screen is okay. Anyway, so what it does is how many records it shows?
5.
5 records. Okay. So
It will
it will
put
show you. Just a minute. Let me do it on my machine. So it will show you all 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 records, right?
right.
Okay. So it will show you all the records from the customer table which are present in the with the customers which are present in the second
Cus-
orders table, right?
Yes. Orders table. Yes.
Correct. So but in this case we have used the join. right? So how it is
Right.
working? It is just a simple join. Okay. So can you just say inner join and check what is the result? And just simple join.
Okay.
Can you check with inner join also? And the simple join also. I don't know, something happened in my system.
Same result.
Same result, right?
Right.
So basically, your join is like a inner join only. By default, it is the inner join. Okay? Understood?
Yes.
By default, it is
But
the inner
why
join.
distinct is not working on this?
Just a minute.
Because
Okay.
I don't want. Okay, distinct is working on this, but because I don't
See, this
want.
is your, okay, now you can see my screen, right? So you see, if you see 4431, it is coming as a simple table join where I can see all the records from the second table orders which are present in the, okay. So I see 44312, everybody is getting same, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And what do you say? You say distinct, right?
Yeah, but distinct will not work because
Work because why? Every customer ID will not have same name, correct?
right, right.
And also the amount, correct?
Amount is
So
different.
if you
Yes.
remove these things,
Hmm.
okay, I remove these things. Then what I'll see distinct, I can see distinct only customers, right?
Hmm.
Distinct. In this case, I see distinct, right? Right?
Hmm.
But if you see, so distinct will work when the all the fields are distinct.
Right.
Understood?
Right.
So if I say customer ID only, it will show you. But if you try to have any main number, what field you put here? Customer ID and
First name.
first name. Okay, so first name. So that is not common for all customer ID, right? Is any name which is having distinct customer ID and first name, that cannot be true. Correct? So every customer ID is different.
Hmm.
Okay, but first name, I think you have John, right? Just try this first name, whether it works. So try all these things on your own. So what it shows here, does it show anything? Customer or customer ID, customers. First name. No, it will not show you. Yeah, it shows. I think it shows, right? I don't know why it's not showing for you. And then,
No,
suppose,
if you put amount, then definitely the amount is not unique. I mean, we have.
okay, so amount is not same. So it will show you from customer table only distinct things, right? Not
Right.
from orders. So everybody understood what is happening here? Or you are confused?
Yes, got it.
Got it? So
Yeah.
it will show you only distinct records. But now we are selecting different records from different tables, right? In union, in this, right? We are selecting we are selecting customer ID from customer table, name from customer table, but order amount from orders table, which cannot be unique, right? Amount will be different for all the customers. So it will not show you distinct in this case. It will show you only the records which are there in the table with the join. So joining is just joining two tables, okay, right? Joining two tables and showing the records. So all are clear about join, right? So your inner join is same as join only, right? If you say inner also, it will be same as, so by default, inner join is your normal join, right? Because inner and join will show you same records, clear? So your inner join is by default, it is inner join. All are clear?
Clear.
Okay. Everybody is clear about this query? What we are doing in this query. So you can put whatever you want from, or you can put order item also in this, right? Orders. You can put order item, whatever you want. We just say orders dot item.
Orders dot item.
Yeah, you can put order dot item on this. So you'll see item also, right? So you are joining two tables in this case, and you can see data from both the tables. Clear? So basically, you are joining this table with join. Okay. So this like joining two tables is like on particular key. Now in this case, only 3 and 5 is common in both. I'll see only 3 and 5 record because 4, 8, 6, 8 and 10 is not there in this table. So I'll see only records which are common in both. Like join will show you only records which are there in the both the tables. Okay. Any doubt, Steve, so far? Join you understood, right? Any doubt you have in joins? Inner join and join. Basically, inner join is join only. Basically means your join is by default inner join. Clear? Any doubt? Anyone? Here, this has to be very clear, joins and all, because this will be useful when you are going in. I mean, a lot of joins will be required. Like you will be you're joining only one or two tables here. In actually, you may have to join 10 tables first, right? On different keys, on different columns. So you have to be very clear on how to join the tables. Because there will be a lot of tables from where you have to get the data.
So in this case also we need a primary key, right? I mean the primary key should match.
Basically, it may not be a primary key. Okay, we will come to that. Primary key is like a unique key for each table. Now we consider customer ID has to be primary key, right?
Right.
So primary
That's
key
why
is like kind of a key where you identify each record. Like no two customers will have same customer ID.
yeah, the customers. Yeah,
Yes.
customer ID in customers table. Customer ID is a
Yes.
primary key, right?
Yes, it can be, but not necessary. In the case of these queries, I don't need to make this customer ID the primary key, not necessary. It depends on your requirement. Like I want to make it customer ID the primary key, then I can make it as a primary key. Otherwise, it's not required. But in general, it is yes, it is has to be every customer should have a unique customer ID, correct?
ID.
So basically, but it has to be a primary, like order. Each order is unique, right?
Right.
No two orders can have same key, order ID. So in this case, your order ID is a kind of primary key. We'll come to that primary key later, but I can tell you right now it's a unique for both. Like customer
Okay.
ID is unique in customer table, order ID is unique in order table.
Order table. Yep.
Okay, all are clear? Everybody is clear, right?
Yeah.
Unique means what? One customer will have only one customer ID. Like John will have one customer ID. But there will be two Johns, which may have different customer ID. I mean, first name can be same, right? For anybody. John Doe is there, John Reinhardt is there. So, but both of them are different customers. That's why they will have different customer ID. So that is called as the primary key in the table customers. Orders ID is called primary key in the orders tables. Okay, we'll revisit that later. But you should know what are the joins. So let's quickly finish off these things. So inner join is same as join. Everybody, I told you. Now there are left join, right join, and full outer join. Okay, there are three types of joins still to come. One is what we have seen so far is the inner join. Right? Now what is the left join? Okay. Okay. Left join is now you try kind of where it will have left join, right join, and so let me try this. Okay, so this join is a normal join where you say only join on particular key. Okay, join on particular key. This is called inner join. I think we have already done this inner join. Okay, inner join is done. Okay, now see inner join. If you say inner join, in this case we have used inner join, right? But we didn't put any condition, right? I don't have any where condition in this. Clear? So we can have inner join with where clause also. I say order amount here, all order amount. But I can put the where condition where I don't want to see all the customers with orders. I want to see only order all the customers those who orders are more than 5 or equal to 500. So in this case, we have how many orders with now I'll see all the orders. Now I can put where clause here. Okay, where order dot amount is greater than equal to 500. So I will see only records with having order greater than equal to 500. So I see only 12,000, right? Which is more than 500. Only one record. So I can attach where clause in the join also with the join. I can attach whatever where clause I want. I can put less than 500 also here. Okay. So less than 500, I will see all the orders with which is amount is less than 500. Clear? So I am attaching one more condition here. See, I am see here there are a lot of things I am doing. First, I am doing all selecting what I want to do select for. Then I want to join this with orders table on what key I am on what column I want to join. I want to specify that. After that, I am putting one more condition of amount. Okay. So this we are going further and further. Like we are adding one where clause also in this. Correct? I am adding where clause in the join, basically. Understand? Clear or confused? You are doing join plus you are adding one more clause of amount. So I don't want to see all orders. Are you clear?
Clear.
Yeah. You can do whatever conditions you want, like order amount less than 500 or between. You can try between also, right? Between you say 200 and 400 or something. We have yeah, done this, right? Right? So you can say order between 200 and 400, amount of 200. Correct? Are you clear on this? Where clause? So you're adding one more clause, where clause in the joins. So anyway, so these are aliases. You can put aliases also. Okay, that we have already seen how to put aliases. So you can join 3 tables also, like this. So in this case, so it is getting more and more complicated. Now your queries are becoming more and more complex queries. Okay. Are you clear on this where condition, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And basically you have to try, I mean, you will understand it, but you have to try to change the conditions and check it. Okay. Now we have inner join on 3 tables. Okay. Now see in this query, I am joining inner join on order table also, plus I am adding one more thing. Inner join on shipping table also. So what is the shipping table? If you see shipping table, it has got okay, it has got shipping ID, status, and customer. Basically, customer should be customer ID. But in this case, the shipping table has got column name as customer table. So what I'm doing is I am inner join, I am on orders, then I am joining on shippings on what? On see, did you understand this query? What I'm doing? I am doing two joins now. Let me three tables total. Let me check how it
We're
works.
doing lots of joins.
Three joins. First we have done two joins. One join, sorry. Now I am doing two joins. So two joins means three tables, right?
Right.
Let me check if it works. D.custom. Okay. So there is some problem in customer table.
Should be
Prashant,
O dot amount, right? O
Come again.
dot amount, right?
Just a minute.
It should be O
Orders
dot
table. No,
amount.
amount is D. This is D actually.
DYB is O.
Which one?
D amount.
Okay, let me check. There is some problem.
Where is D amount? I mean, D represent which table?
Okay. So basically we are using alias in this, right? So
Right. So it should
basically,
be O.
no, you can give any name. It's not
Okay.
that you should give that particular name. Okay. Okay. So what I'm doing is, in this case, C is for customers I'm putting. Okay. Inner join on orders. That is, this is your order table joining, and we are giving alias as D. So I am giving orders table alias D.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. It's not
Orders.
O actually, it is D actually.
Okay.
Okay, so I am alias giving alias on D. I am putting one, join on this table, one inner join on this table, on this key, then again other inner join on shipping table. Okay, with customer as a. Okay, so basically there is some issue in this. Okay, let me check. Okay, fine. So this is one more thing we have added. So this one, let me just comment this. Let me check. So just
So,
understand what we are doing
so
here. Okay.
Prashant, this alias name comes from the first letter of the table.
No, not like that. You can give alias, anything.
Oh, they can, yeah.
There's not
Then
a,
representing.
yeah. So I actually we'll do alias. Now forget about alias. We'll just give full name. I'll tell you what to do. So you'll get confused otherwise. Okay. So give the full names as we have given here, right? Customers dot customer ID. I will talk to you on alias because you may get confused again. Everybody should not be on the same thing, right? So give the first name as customers as your table name, okay? And then don't give alias right now because you may get confused. So customer dot first name, okay? And then orders dot amount. So we'll keep it as it is, orders dot amount, okay? And then forget about aliases right now because it may confuse you. So I'm just putting simple query, okay? Customers dot customer ID. Alias will come again. Don't worry about it. Customers dot customer ID. Just put the alias will. I'll show you later. So in this case, uh, okay, orders dot customer ID, right? Orders. Let me
Yes.
complete this. Orders dot customer ID. Okay.
ID.
Just I'm putting full name of customer underscore ID. Okay. This we have done already. Okay, now we'll add one more join. Okay, I am just adding one more on shipping. Forget about alias. Join shipping on what? I am putting full name of table customers. Okay, I'll customer is equal to shippings dot customer, right?
Right.
Shippings dot customer.
Two dots.
Shippings dot customer.
No, no, no.
There
You
are two
just
dots. Okay,
go
sorry.
to dots.
Okay. So customer dot customer ID is equal to shipping dot customer ID. I mean, it's not required. Okay, so what you do here is you added one more thing. Okay, now I can select something from.
Status, yeah. Might be shippings dot status. Hello.
He might got disconnected.
Seems to be. It's already 10.
Hello,
Hey,
are you
Prashant.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually there was a net issue on my side, so
Okay.
I was got disconnected. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just, I think we'll call it a day. I just paste you this query and just work on this. Okay. This is somewhat not very difficult, but somewhat we are doing joins on two tables. We have done joins on. I have pasted you query. Okay.
Okay.
So I think it's good for today till today. So we have done all joins. Mostly we'll still some joins are there. What I'll do is whatever done we have done last two sessions. I'll just put it in the some slide and then I'll share all the things. Okay. Uh,
Prashant, is it possible that
what?
I will select 4 lines and just, I mean, or one
Come
by
again?
one I have to do? Is there any shortcut key?
Come again?
I mean, just to
I
wave out,
didn't
I
get
mean,
it.
not to use the lines. Hello, can you hear me?
Come again? I didn't get you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Go
as you
ahead.
know that we have 4 or 5 lines, is there any shortcut key just to, I mean, in order to not to use, and is there any shortcut key I can mark it like, the dashes in the front? Is there any
Acha.
shortcut key?
You mean to this key like these 4 and 5 lines? You mean to say like this? Which query? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Query.
He is basically asking like if there is any command to make 4 or 5 lines in a comment, like
Four.
if we have 3 lines in a query and we wanted it to make a comment.
Praveen, it's better to share your screen and show it.
3 lines. I will get you.
अभी इसमें जैसे 4 lines
Just a
है,
minute.
4 या 5.
Just a minute.
Can you see my screen?
Okay.
Okay, ये 4 5 lines है, so one by one मुझे यहाँ पे dashes लगाने पड़ रहे हैं.
Acha. That
Is
way.
there any shortcut
Okay.
key,
Shortcut. I believe in the. Okay. Let me check.
like,
Okay.
selecting all and
Yeah.
there's a
I
shortcut
got it.
key?
I got it. See, generally Oracle. No. Can you see my screen again?
No, and let me
No.
stop sharing.
Okay. You
Okay,
unshared it.
yeah.
Let me share. So, Okay. So in this case, you can put like this, star and slash.
Okay.
See, star and slash is multiple line comment and star slash, right? Like this you want to say, right? Slash
Right,
star,
right, right.
slash star and it's all star slash. Okay. So I
Okay.
think, okay, I have to move now. We are done for today.
Yeah, yeah. No issues.
And
Thank
you
you. Thank you.
you try to execute all the queries what we have done till now. I
Sure.
will put all the slides and share it with you. Okay.
Sure, sure, sure. Thank
Okay
you.
then everybody. Tomorrow we will
Thank
meet.
you.
Tomorrow I will
Yeah.
meet. We'll meet again. Okay, with all finish of all the things. Okay, joins and all, and we'll move
Thanks,
to.
Prashant.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay then. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.